And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started, and on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana. What do we need to know here?
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Number 19, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Off the mark there. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. That's in there. 0-1. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The shortstop takes the ball. Reynolds over at first with 1 away. Up and in, and the count is 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Stays alive. Three and 2 now. On the ground to first, could be 2. Slings to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Johan Oviedo.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Harrison Bader, the next to hit, takes ball one. Big stock center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
No outs, runners at first and second. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around third. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there at the knees. That's strike one. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Runner at second, nobody out. Not even close there. Now 1-2. And another ball. Right through there, got him. And now one away. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. One at second. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 3 and the Pirates nothing. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bounce to the right side. To first. One out in the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. That's towards center. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Connor Joe in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The Pirates trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Slice to right and foul ball. And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
The Mets leading by 3 here at the top of the second. On the ground. Toss to Alonso. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order, go the bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
This one popped up. Bounces over the wall and found ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well. He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Gathers and throws to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. In there, and it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2.
2-0.
Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That one not close. 3-1.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Olivares pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0. Back here in Queens, on to the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Olivares. Olivares, in his 4th year, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Toss to Alonso, and one away in the top of the third. And here is Liover Peguero. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Taylor snags it on the run. This is Joey Bart.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Just missed. The Mets leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Hit hard, that gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So the lineup flips over, and now the Pirates leadoff man. Right through there for a strike. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And another ball. Two outs. Out towards right center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. So one left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch misses.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023. Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The wide to kick the pitch. Not close with that one. 2-2. The pitch. And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Joe takes it himself. She made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Alvarez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That clips the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Up the middle, Peguero. Jump throw across his body, Awesome play there.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Stewart at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In there. And so now 1 and 2.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Right side. Aguero gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. All set for the start of the inning. Brian Reynolds here.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Quintana back to work.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Acuna flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now fly ball to right center. Marte going after it. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And it's even up.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit. Bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Fought off foul. 1-2 now. On the ground to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Right through there for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor hauls it in, 2 away. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Starling Marte. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Acuna off of first with 2 away. And the slider just misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Here comes a pitch.
3-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. A swing and a soft liner, and it gets down, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Bader up to the plate. That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is that. 2 left for the Mets. They lead 4-0. Back here at Citi Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Connor Joe. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So man aboard, Edward Olivares, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing didn't go, and it's 1-0. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bader makes the grab. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Leover Peguero getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground out to short. Lindor on to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
That right there was pre-pitch preparation by the base runner. Excellent job. He knew that he was going on contact once he saw the ball down. If he hesitates at all, the defense has an option to go home and try to cut him off. But a really nice job of base running.
And first offering is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the Pirates leadoff man. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Safe at second.
Safe.
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
2 on, 2 outs. This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit coming home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. There's a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Just missing there. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
I got 3 and 2.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. And there's ball 4.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Key Brian Hayes now at the plate, 1 for 2. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Adrian Hauser getting loose out there with Casey getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. One now. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte really on his horse for it. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Pirates 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
New pitcher now, Roansy Contreras.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the slider just misses. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. The 2-1. On the ground to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Cruz under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Alvarez at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him swinging. Now it's DJ Stewart.
The designated hitter, DJ.
There's a strike. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-handed reliever. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. The pitch. Singing every year on April 15th, we celebrate Jackie Robinson Day for his courage, his leadership, and how he forever changed the game of baseball and all of sports. It's great to see everyone wearing the same number on a day like today. And there's one down.
Yeah, it makes it hard for us as broadcasters to call out who's making the play. But with that said, what a special day in baseball, and I'll take it every year.
Joe lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Out towards left center. Taylor racing over to make the catch. Edward Olivares digs in now.
The right fielder, Edward Olivares.
That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. Out there to center. Taylor moving under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Hard hit, right side. Joe steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down. Brett Beatty, the next to hit. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Contreras, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Kicks and fires. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taylor sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. Luis Angel Acuna getting ready to hit. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He's got it, and that's the inning. Mets go down quickly, but they still lead this one 4-2. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Liover Peguero. The pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
0-1
Action in the Mets bullpen. Jorge Lopez appears to be getting loose. Raley warming up as well. And that clips the inside corner. That misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. The punch out there, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Joey Bart now. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose Quintana gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Phil Bickford.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman. 1 for 3. In the air, out towards left center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Reynolds stands in now and watches strike 1. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
With the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Next
ball,
pitch way
2
upstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Pirates set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Starling Marte. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Bounced up the middle. And that squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Harrison Bader. And that's outside. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Man at second. That
That's
misses.
ball two.
And a count 2-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now here is Pete Alonso. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Taylor pulls it in on the run. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jorge Lopez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is downstairs. And that's in for a strike.
2-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Taylor brings it in with a nice running grab.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find it.
That one is absolutely belted, and it hits the base of the wall. Here comes the runner. The relay throw. The tag, and he's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's going to be Connor Joe.
At the ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Pitch hitter coming on. Rowdy Tellez. A critical at bat in this game for him. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. And a count 1-2. So the tying run at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kick steals. That one missing inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab for the second out. Up next for the Pirates, Edward Olivares. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Jack Sawinski.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
First pitch misses. Called strike right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Staying in the game on defense, Rowdy Tellez. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Now in right field, number 65, Jack Sawinski.
Well, 1-run game, Francisco Alvarez. Now at the plate. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose Hernandez. He last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. And that skips into dirt. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
And next for the Mets, DJ Stewart. That to right. Sawinski under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. And it's fouled away.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And that just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Two outs. That one not close. And a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Taylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Mets strand 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Liover Peguero. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Andrew McCutchen. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And a pitch. That's to third, Baden. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Just missed. This one in the air. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, number 19. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Diaz is just 1 strike away.
That ball went out.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
On the ground, and this should do it. Lindor on to first. Ball game. And the Mets take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at 6.